Yeah, alright, we're live. We're live, boys. Wayne Jr. first. Fire, bro. Are the mic levels good and everything? How's everyone doing? Today we are looking at a couple charts. GA wicked above the zone that I really liked. So unfortunately it means GA will not be traded today. How's everyone doing? Got 16 people watching, that's fire. I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. Thank you for asking. So GA is going on my red list. Let's put a blue list just to make this a little easier on ourselves. Blue is what we're still interested in for the week. So let's look at the blue list. USDCHF. So far, I mean, we could take some like low risk buys from here, in my opinion. Obviously, this isn't financial advice. This is just something that I see as like a little prediction. But I'd want to see us pull into this area, this blue one over here. Like, let's just make this green just to make it a little stand out a little more. Purple, there we go. I want to see it pull into this purple zone. I feel like that would be very good. Here, the one thing I did not like was that we didn't close up below this. If we start looking at the way it's being refined, I mean, we could be looking at sweeping Asia highs right here. But I still think that we at least have to pull up into here if we're going to sell. It's not really any buy setups I take, honestly, on this. And it's nowhere near my sell position. So as you guys know, like, I like to swing trade. So I'm very patient with what I take. For example, here, you can see we're building like a lot of liquidity right there. And essentially I want to see us pull into this area here. Still nothing that special on it this week. I've just been waiting. I don't know if you guys have seen, but I'm pretty sure Jerome Powell is speaking in a little bit. And yeah, I believe he's speaking in the morning. Yeah, so at 6:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, there's going to be a lot of volatility, honestly. We have the Bank of England, the Bank of Japan, and the Federal Chair, so like, you know, the U.S. Bank essentially, are all going to speak at the same time. So that's going to be pretty big news. I feel like it should have some solid direction towards the market. This one barely missed us. I mean, EuroCAD, I was really just waiting for a little bit, for it to pull a little bit lower, you know. 9 pips more and it would have given me what I wanted. I've been waiting for this one since last week, since I saw this happen. And yeah, I mean, it almost gave me the setup. Yeah, I honestly feel like I could have done some super swings like this, but it wasn't worth it, especially if I'm predicting price to drop into that zone. Only way I won't predict price to drop into that zone is if we have a clean break on the daily above this. In that case, I will be waiting for something to come back down here, and I'll be looking for this same pattern, but now in here instead of below here. Euro NZD. This one, honestly, it could be setting up for like a low risk trade in my opinion. We're finally in the daily zone, which is something I really like. If we look at the 4 hour though, I mean, it's still way up here. What I could see is definitely tomorrow bringing us up, like today bringing us there, maybe with the news, and then finding a sell tomorrow, either during London or like Sydney, you know, or Tokyo, whatever. Just one of those two sessions. I feel like we could get a nice sell on Euro NZD. So if we do, I'd consider that a risk off. The reason why I would consider it risk off is because if you guys look at this, we're not necessarily latching onto much on the left. So it's like we're heavily relying on this daily break over here. And if you look on the opposite side, this part here is moving bullish. All right, so this was the OB, and price continues up. So this would be a half risk for me, just with the way I trade, and I'd look to take it down like somewhere here, honestly, depending on how small I can get my stop loss, obviously, and everything like that. But I would like to hold this trade for a couple days. NZD CHF. This is one where on the, let me see which time frame we had refined this down to. But I believe it was the hour, if I'm not mistaken. That's your hour OB right there, followed by your hour OB over here. And so now I'm just waiting for price to really reach in this zone. This one we could see, honestly, something during this session. Which I really would like. And also, guys, the more interactive you guys are, essentially like the best message or best comment or random comment, as long as you guys like this video and you guys are subscribed, you're eligible to win a 25K challenge on today's live. Had an NZD USD sell in Tokyo session. Yeah, nice, bro, nice. Let's look at NZD CAD. Oh wow, this one is it's finally in our hour OB. It looks like it might have even been refined down. Let's see what we can refine this one down to. I think that this was a low risk. I think that this was our one on the daily, our one zone. Yeah, so this was our one zone, and broke above very cleanly there. So this would be a half risk trade, essentially, if we do end up taking it. But let's see what we can refine this down to. So price so far has came all the way down to here. Swept Asia lows. Wow, I think that this might be a nice sell, nice buy. You know, something that I would take on my own. Not financial advice though. Like, gotta, you know, always gotta do that for legal reasons. So let's mark this up. This is our minute 30 OB. Let's go down to the minute 15. It's also the minute 15. Let's check the minute 5. The minute 5 OB is over here. What's good, Dan? Just out here marking this up. Minute 3. It looks like it just tapped the minute 3 OB right there. Minute 2. How long have I been trading for? I've been trading for 2.5 years now, bro. A lot of money lost, and then even more money made, thank God. So let's see. So this has touched on minute 3. So what I'm waiting for next is actually just a clean break. So now I need it to go above this wick. If I do get that, I will be setting limits for right here. Oh man, I just realized my crypto won't let me deposit. So pumped. I went for a run, came back, cold shower. Nice, bro. Somebody said GJ thoughts. GJ and UJ are not in the pairs that I find my valid setup for this week. So I'm not going to be watching those right now, guys. Just sub, no sub. Yeah, guys. So as long as you guys are subbed and all that, and you guys like the stream, I'm gonna be giving away a 25k challenge. So I'll do like a little poll if you guys want 10k, 10k, 5k to be given away, or if you guys want a 25k just straight up to be given away. Nas looking like a sell tomorrow. Yeah, maybe, bro, maybe. Yeah, I'll do a poll later, or I'll flip a coin or something. But in order to be eligible, you guys just need to be interactive with the chat, and also just need to be interactive with the chat, and then give a thumbs up on the video. From beginning, do you get a full size? Yeah, I do. Somebody said Fortress Funding looks legit. Yeah, bro, it's 100% legit. Let me fix actually the description on this video because that's not my link. Alright, so if everyone like refreshes, they should see my updated link. It says /38. That should be the numbers. So if you guys, if you don't know, we do have a 25% off right now on all challenges. And I believe it expires in like another 24 hours or something like that. And bro, yeah, it's gonna be fire. No, bro. So somebody asked if I put a lower risk position and then add a stronger one. So I don't do that. But what I do is I have like a low risk setup and a high risk setup. So this one, if I look at the daily, right, what am I really playing off of? So this is what I call my one zone, because on the one here, this is the first point that was created after this break of structure. Now I'm waiting for my one to be tested. Because I'm playing off the one zone, I'm going to take it half the risk of, you know, what I'm comfortable with. So on prop firms, I take 1% usually. That's my comfort. And that's a risk on trade. And if it's a risk off trade, I'll take 0.5%. Now on my personal account, I'll do like 10% and 5%, you know? So that's just the way I look at things. So this to me, I need to see something break above right there. But if it doesn't, well then, hey, we can find ourselves like a risk off trade, or we can find ourselves with a POI failed, which essentially just means, hey, we're not going to trade this. This one did not give us our setup. And yeah, it's not valid for us anymore. So I just got an alert for one of these. GN. So GN is in currently, let's look, I believe it's on this daily zone. Yeah, which is a really good sign. You know, I like seeing that it's pulled up into the daily OB. Up next, I just want to see it hit the 4 hour. As I'll never just enter strictly on the daily. I feel like the stop loss just isn't rewarding. So I wait, you know, and I try to find a way to make the trade very rewarding for myself. So the 4 hour doesn't look that clean. Let's look at the hour. Do I ever trail stops or put break even? No, I don't. 1 TP, 1 SL, bro. That's how I trade. If it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. Like, I don't see any room between, bro. Like, honestly. If you're confident in your trade and you did your analysis right, that's how your analysis will come out, you know? GBP CAD is not a pair that I'm going to be looking at for the sole fact that if it's not on this list here, then it's just something that I didn't like the setup for. So if I don't like setup, there's no reason to force a trade on it, you know? NZD CAD, I mean, I was thinking we were about to get like a clean break. We did not. I needed this body to close above these wicks. Since it wicked above, now I need a body to close above this body. And we'll see. We'll see. I'm hands on. Like whatever it happens. Happens, you know. Somebody asked if I set and forget, don't manage the trade. No, I pip and dip, bro. That's how I trade. I pip and I dip. I realized the bar replay when marking up. Yeah, because if you don't do that and you switch time frames, like you lose exactly where you are. So I always do the bar replay just to like show me exactly where I am. I usually look for 1 to 4. No, but I look for whatever the setup is ready for. So I mean, if the risk to reward is too small, I won't do it. But like, bro, this one should. If we do get in this trade, like, I do want to swing this up, honestly. Because, like, look, if this move was able to start us all the way here, generate all this liquidity, have that liquidity swept, now we have all this liquidity on the top side that wants to get swept. So that's the way I see it. Yeah, it looks like this one might just fail the zone. Like, keep in mind, we're not in a trade. So yeah, so we're not in this trade, waiting for a confirmation. And as you guys can see right there, we just wicked below that. Looks like we're about to touch the minute 1 OB line. And if we do, then I'm going to wait for a minute 1 break of structure. And if we don't get that, well, then I'm not going to get in the trade. And that right there is just as important or as helpful and beneficial as taking a winning trade. So it's not always about winning a trade. You know, yeah, obviously you like to win a trade, but the more important thing is about being able to protect your capital and put yourself at less risk. So I always like to be in the markets. Like I say, I like to be in the markets as little as possible. So like I haven't taken a single trade this week for the sole fact that the markets haven't given me a setup. And sometimes people will message me like, oh, you haven't called a trade this week. Oh, you this. Oh, you that. You haven't taken a trade. And I'm like, yeah, because there's this huge misconception that you have to trade every single day. But you don't have to. You just have to find a way to outweigh your losses with your wins. And for me, trading less exposes me to less losses because now I can wait for the higher possibility setups, and less is more. Yeah, it's best to get in on your favorite setup, your A+ setup, than it is to get in on just something chasing the market. Thoughts on Euro GBP? So Euro GBP, I'm not looking to take for the sole fact that it's not on my list here. If it's not on my list here, then I didn't find the setup enticing enough to want to take a trade on it. So for this, we can potentially, if we do get that break of structure, I will be looking to take something like this, something here, and then just protect the lows right there. 5 pip stop, that would be beautiful. Or we don't take a trade at all, you know. Love scalping. Yeah, bro, I used to scalp all the time. Like, that was the only way I traded. I'd take tons of trades per night and all this stuff. And I don't know, bro, I made like my big payouts off of just like holding swing trades, and I just kind of shifted from there. And then I started like looking at different things in my strategy and analyzing data, and I realized like, yo, I can actually make way more money when I stick to these types of setups because I take less losses. Somebody's asking what time is London session. So London session is gonna open in 30 minutes, but I always like to hop in on pre-London. But yeah, bro, I mean, everybody has their own strategy, their own style. Like, there is no one right strategy, no one right style. There's just, bro, there's countless things that work out there. How long have I been trading? I've been trading for 2.5 years, brother. How long will I be on live till? Honestly, I'll probably be on here for like an hour or 2 hours. Just here, as long as like the live is popping and stuff, and there's people interactive, and I feel like I'm actually helping people, and I'm not just sitting here on no charts, then I'll stay on as long as needed, bro. I've done lives before for Fortunes for like 7 hours, bro, just because it was so interactive. People wanted to learn, people were asking questions, and it just made sense to do it that long. I saw your reel of your first 3K account. That podcast is coming out this Thursday, bro. So tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, it should be out. Or after tomorrow, That reel is honestly, it's doing really good, bro. It's at 22.9K views. Like, I'm happy with that so far for the first day. Thank you for the gifts that keep giving. Yeah, bro, of course. And in case, I know that we've had more people join. I've said this before, but I'm saying it again just so everybody can have heard it. We are giving away a 25K challenge. All you have to do is, just stay interactive with the chat. If you're interactive with the chat and you like this stream, you have to make sure that you like it and you're subscribed to Fortunes. You have the possibility of winning a 25K challenge. I ever use RSI to see divergence confluence? Nah, bro, I don't. I don't use any indicators. The only one that I technically use is this one, and it's just to show me the low and the high of Asian range. So if you withdraw 100K, does Fortunes Funding have you? Yeah, bro, we actually have somebody who withdrew 100K. His name is Marquise. He has a podcast out. If you look at my YouTube channel, he has a podcast out. Or if you look at the Fortunes Funding, they've interviewed him. James did himself. He did a podcast with him. He flew him out. And yeah, it's called like Interview with Marquise or something. Like there's only like 3 videos out right now, so you can always check. Yeah, happy Eid, guys. Happy feast. Eid Mubarak. However you guys interpret that. I know myself, I will be going to the mosque at 7 a.m. for takbir, and then 8 a.m. is Eid prayer for us. So I will be there. So now that we've broken under here, I don't think that this is gonna hold, but on the on the off chance that it does, we'd need to see a break of structure right there, while still respecting the zone, and then we could call a limit. But it looks like it is gonna break under. We'll see what's gonna happen. Oh, you're fasting right now? Yeah, bro. I just my fast just ended. Alhamdulillah. Had some dinner with the boys. I treated them out just kind of as like an idea from me, went to Ruth Chris Steakhouse. It was pretty nice. That indicator is called Asian Range Nico 948D. Fruit fasting? Like what, you only eat fruits? Yeah, I think that they do have that same indicator for other sessions. I just use it because like one of the confirmations I like to see during London is like Asia lows or Asia highs get swept. So like if I'm going for buys, I like to see Asia lows get swept and then see my confluence for a buy setup, and then I like to try to swing it back up. I mainly use limits, bro. It's very rare that I do an instant execution. I'm honestly probably going back to like just straight up limits. I feel like I win a lot more and win a lot bigger when I just use limits. And I wish I could play music on YouTube. Guys, it honestly looks like this zone is about to fail. When does volume usually kick in? Yep. All right, that's POI failed. This means NZD CAD, we have just avoided a potential loss if we would have just taken an instant buy or something here. And I'm not going to be trading this pair tonight. It is invalidated my zone, and so I don't see that it's anything that I want to trade anymore. It would have had to have held this, broken structure towards the upside, and then, you know, at that point I would have seen it as something worth taking. So now it's going to be moved to my red list, because it's all about money management and keeping yourself. You only want to expose yourself when you need to be exposed in the markets. Besides that, you don't need to do anything. Somebody said, not gonna lie, Ollie, I miss being in your VIP. Yeah, bro, I mean, my VIP is lit. For example, like, if we're not profitable, which just happened, I've had the VIP for 60 weeks, and we just had our first not profitable week last week, and so I just gave everyone an extra week. And for example, if I don't call a signal for that week, I just extend everyone a week. Like, I'm there to give you guys value. So like, if it's not something that I view as valuable, there's no reason why I should be charging people for it, you know? Here we have NZDCHF approaching that hour OB, which I really do like. I would love to take these buys, honestly, as long as it gives us the right setup, you know? That's the most important thing, is we have to have the confirmation for it. How long did it take me to become profitable? About 2 years, bro. You can be really profitable. Somebody said at Julian, you can be really profitable. Just need the right setups and patience. Yeah, bro. Yeah, you do. Somebody said, can you give me a quick breakdown of this potential trade setup you're watching, like top-down analysis? Bro, if you want to see top-down analysis, every single Sunday at Market Open, which is 5 p.m. Eastern or 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and you guys can Google that in terms of whatever your time is, I do a free market breakdown where I look at every single pair in the market. I'll show you guys. I look at every single pair here, and I do an analysis on all of them, and the ones that I like the most I will put in this blue list, and those are the ones that I'll focus on for the week. What pair do I have the most fun trading? Bro, there is no single pair that I have the most fun trading. It's just that each one of them, bro, there's some pairs where I need to wait a month for them to set up, and that's why I look at every single pair in the market. And King Adonis, bro, if you look at Pip and Dip FX on YouTube, I just uploaded that recording of the last Zoom that I did. So if you want to see everything I did on Sunday, you'll see it there. Also in the Fortunes Funding Discord, if you guys scroll down a little bit, you'll see Ollie's outlooks. So I post a picture. I'll show you guys right here. If you guys scroll down, you'll see Ollie's outlooks. So in Ollie's outlooks, you guys can see here, right? I post an exact example of what I'm looking for and what type of trade I see. So if it's risk off, that means that I would personally be doing half off risk. Risk off is half off. Risk on is my full risk. So like stuff like that. And I explain it right here. So if you guys can't make it to the Zooms, I show them right here as well. Forgot to actually send out that I'm live in the Discord. Let me share the live link. There we go. Yeah, I'm not really interested in gold, honestly. That was just something my buddy was looking at, and yeah, it even burnt out. I knew it was gonna sell off. Honestly, I knew that these buys would not hold, and that's why I didn't take them. I was in these sells. One of my students had pointed it out to me, and I didn't accommodate for spread enough. But yeah, that one melted. I still didn't even really like that setup, but I did think that his setup was valid on a lower time frame, just not as much on a higher time frame. So we were looking at NZD CHF, which is honestly, it's getting pretty close to that minute 5 OB. Like, it's only 6 pips away. This is pretty solid though. I like it. You know, we're approaching that info, or we're approaching that point of interest, that very solid point of interest, right before London session. You know. So BTC to 10K by the end of the year. Interesting, interesting. No, I'm saying somebody wrote that Bitcoin is going to 10K. It's like a little cheat code for going back in the markets. By the way, guys, just in case anyone didn't know about this, when you replay mode, it pretty much holds your same place. So now we wait patiently for this. $13,005. Ali, are you thinking buys on gold? No, I'm thinking that I'm not even gonna trade gold because I just don't like the setups at all. That's what I'm thinking, brother. It's just not clean to me. Gold for me is just not in a tradable position. Neither is NAS. Wait a second. I thought I just got rid of gold. I feel like I just got rid of something I didn't want to get rid of. Nah. I think I'm straight. US 30, on the other hand. Loki does look kind of decent. Like, I can't even lie. I just don't like how it swept that. Yeah, bro, once again, like, a pair can move so sweet, but at the end of the day, bro, like, I'm not in the markets to catch 10, 20, 30 pips. Like, I don't care if I catch 5, 10, or 15 pips as long as my stop loss is valid enough. Like, so that's why, like, I don't really care about trading indices. Like, yeah, they are nice, and I have, like, a pretty decent strategy on them, but I find a higher win rate and more security and just more comfortability trading currencies the way I trade them. Or trade, even, bro, I don't mind trading indices, but I would love to see that. I never get that same type of setup that I get on I never get the same type of setup that I get on currency pairs on indices. This is pushing up Euro NZD. This one might take till tomorrow though, because keep in mind I'm looking on the daily right now. So like EuroCAD, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It hurt because I've been waiting on this one for like 2 weeks, and it just took off. What is that? 130 pips. Like, EU, not clean enough for me. USD CHF. I thought about getting like in the one of these, but still just wasn't really a fan. My main focus for today is probably going to be NZD CHF. Like, this is the one that's really close to giving us a setup. The reason being is, if you look, so we're on the daily, right? We refine that daily down to the hour. Why? Because we broke on the daily here, and then we touched all the way down to the hour order block. So order flow is telling me that this is going to play on the hour order block. Now, we broke structure here, right there. Built a ton of liquidity. Here, even on the way down, right? And now we're here to sweep this. This is my main thing. I really like how we're going to sweep this to enter the hour OB. And from there, we could be looking for a potential confirmation here. Plus, we just swept Asia lows, and then we swing these back up. That's what I really want to see. NZD CHF looks clean if you can get proper confirmations. I totally agree, bro. I totally 1,000,000% agree on that. We're in a real indecisive time for the market. Think early just setups will be sweet, bro. I mean, bro, we haven't even opened London yet. This just swept that liquidity. Like we're about to hit London, enter like our sweet zone, which will be this red area. Let's just make it like a purple. No, honestly, I feel like I should make this one red or like yellow, and make this one. You know what? Yeah, purple and yellow for Lakers. I don't mind. I am from LA, so I'm valid with that. Let's get the real Laker colors in there. Yeah, look at that. That's nice. Would you be looking to swing? I like to swing my trades, bro. I like to hold them. Like the earliest I think you should close is like over here, honestly. It's like the earliest thing. Rejection OB in Asia highs. Like we're probably gonna set up looking something like this. I'm gonna guess around 5 to 7 pips, like 5 to 8 pips probably, and then we can at least catch like this one, you know, here. But I truly think that honestly, this one on the hour, one big thing is I want to take it to a very high probability area. So I feel like this is gonna get respected here to push up till here. But I could also see us pushing to way up here. Somebody said, when do I sleep? Honestly, bro, the answer used to be never. But the more I traded, the more exposure I had in the markets, and the more experience, the more I've been able to chill back more, do my analysis on Sunday, and then come onto the charts when I see an alert is near my setup. If I'm in my trade, I'm not looking to change my stops. I'm not looking to close early. I'm not looking to go break even. Me, myself, I like to go take profit or stop loss. I pip and I dip, bro. That's all I do. One thing I really recommend you guys have is just like a notebook, right, where you can write down essentially everything. So when you write these things down, you're holding yourself accountable. You're holding yourself accountable, and you're able to see what you accomplished during the day, bro. So I write down everything that I need to do here, so that way I don't lag. And I always so for tomorrow, I'm gonna write down tonight what I need to do tomorrow. Because if I wait till tomorrow, I'll probably just delay it. 2, 3, 4. So Nashville, yes. Okay. Broker deal. Would you regard NZD CHF a high risk trade, like using a high risk? No, I'd honestly go a lower risk on this one, because the daily isn't necessarily in line. So like the hour one is very valid, but I don't think that the daily is the most valid. I mean, here's one thing I do like, right? On the daily, let me see, the low on this 474. This one is 470. Then that gets held very nicely, confirming this, in my opinion. And I feel like we shouldn't break this level. So I would go half risk on this one, honestly. Compounding these gains, like, is just going to keep going and help your accounts grow. Somebody said, how long do I stream today? I will stream as long as I see that the markets, are acting right. And also as long as, like, you guys make me feel like streaming. So I love having an active chat. A chat that is there, and they're asking questions, exactly what we're having right now. And I see like we're gaining more viewers and more viewers the longer I'm staying on right now. So this is something that's enticing to me. I feel like I'm truly branching out, and I'm here to provide value. I'm not charging anyone anything for this. I'm literally giving away stuff, so like I'm putting myself at a loss financially, but it's because I feel like in my heart and my soul I gain when I give to you guys, when I share, because I see everyone as my family. Like as long as the chat shows me that type of love, there's no reason why I hop off early. And like I said earlier, like I've literally done with Fortunes I've done before a like 6-hour Zoom. We said GJ analysis. So the thing is, the only reason why I won't analyze GJ is because I'm not gonna trade it. So like I've done a weekly breakdown, and you'll see like I just don't like how GJ looks. So if I don't like how it looks, like there's no reason for it. It's not my type of setup. So I don't want to go on there and start saying like, oh, I could see this, because humans are wired to see patterns, and you trade the market based off of patterns. Like I could just continue, like I could just essentially make myself see something and like it. But I already know from the beginning of the week that I don't like GJ, so I'm not going to touch GJ this week. When will I look at GJ again? On Sunday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, when I'm doing all my markups. This week, I've lost $0. It's not, the mindset isn't I didn't gain anything. No, the mindset is that I didn't lose a single trade yet. Why? Because I've protected myself. I've kept myself unexposed to markets that I shouldn't be exposed to. So there were 2 possible trades that I waited for confirmation on, and I ended up having those zones fail, which means if I would have taken those trades, I would have been stopped out. Instead, I was able to manage my money, manage my risk, and not have to force myself to take those trades. And I avoided 2 losses already this week just by doing that. So like I said, a lot of people have this misconception that in order to be profitable in the market, you have to trade every single day. I get messages all the time saying, hey, you didn't take a trade today. Hey, I'm waiting for you to do this. You haven't called a trade. You haven't called a trade. And my answer is always, because I didn't see one. I trade what I see, not what I feel, not what someone else feels. Fuck all the feelings. You got to trade what you see. If the markets don't show me the right setup, there's nothing that I should get into. Bro, everybody who fails their accounts and blows their challenges, like, yeah, there are people who are just new and whatever, and they don't have a solid strategy. But a lot of people, they have a strategy that works, and they don't know how to stick to it. All they want to do is change strategy, whatever. Oh, but I'm seeing this. Oh, and I saw that this guy traded like this. So, and I see that this is his style setup, so it's going to work. No, bro. That's why a lot of people blow account. Take it from me, bro. I've lost 34 prop firm challenges. You guys think I did that just off like not knowing how to trade? Like, yeah, there was like a cool 5 or 6 of them where I just didn't know how to trade. But at the end of the day, why were the next like 30 of them all fails? It was because I wasn't trading my style and I was trying to rush it. There is no reason to rush that stuff. Yeah, strategy hopping is a killer. So London opened 2 minutes ago, and now we're waiting for just something to show us. Something to show us that it's worth taking. So he said I turned a demo account from 5K to 10K in 2 months. After I started trading real money, now I'm losing problem. It's probably the emotion behind it, bro. And there's a difference. There's 2 things I want to say. There's a difference between demo trading and live trading in terms of emotion, and also how did you flip that 5K to 10K? Did you blow 7 demos before it, and one of them you got lucky where the trades hit? Because that's not proving anything to yourself. That's not proving a skill set. That's just bouncing on luck. So there's a difference. Like for me, my first ever, course that I took, the guy had said when you can turn 3K to 5K on a demo, that's when you should go live. And so I had about 20 demos. One of them I finally turned 3K to 5K on. I was like, okay, that's it. I'm ready. 1 out of 20. That's a 5% win rate. I did that, went live, and I don't know if you guys saw the reel I literally posted today. I blew that whole account in one day. I was 17 years old. I had $3,000 to my name. and I blew it all. 2 months with no red weeks. Yeah, bro. So then it comes down to the psychological aspect. Like you've most likely changed something in the fact of now the numbers are messing with your head. So like you should lower your risk, bro. A lot of people like they see they're up 100 and now they want to be up 200 or now they want to be up 300 and now they're not looking at the charts. Like, bro, if, one of the greatest things you can do, which I don't even really like to say because I know a lot of people will not do this, but it's literally when you place your trade, set your TP, set your SL, and don't change anything in between. Whatever happens, happens, bro. Use your proper risk, set your TP, and set your SL. This was one thing that Roy from Chart Addicts had said. He said, no good decisions happen when you're in the trade. I'm not sure if that's something he came up with or something he heard from someone else, but I really thought about it. And I thought about some of my biggest losses. And it's like, when I was in that trade, I was only risking 1%, but what did I do? I moved my stop loss. I moved my take profit. Stuff like that. No good decisions happen when you're in the trade. So before you enter the trade, decide exactly what you're going to do. If it doesn't play out, now there's two things you can look at. You can look at either why you lost, or you can blame everyone else for it. If you blame everyone else from it, you're going to be stuck in this whole loop and you're not going to be profitable. If you look at why you lost and you truly understand, that in itself is so much more valuable than any win you could have taken, because that right there will set you for your next 10 wins, you know? So for example, me, I've already decided if I'm gonna trade, if I'm gonna potentially trade, or if I'm not gonna trade at all, every single pair before the markets, before I even hop on my first London session. I just wait till Sunday at 2 p.m. so the markets are open so I can see if there's any gaps. And then I break down every single chart. Every single major and minor I break down. Somebody said I'm taking notes. I fuck with that, bro. Somebody said thank you. Do you think I get psychology problem under control when I get funded? No, bro. I think psychology is something that everybody takes a different pace on. And it's all about how disciplined you can be. So like, if you're not disciplined in your everyday life and have like a routine that you stick to, or things that you need to get accomplished, if you're not accomplishing them, how do you expect to accomplish that when you come to the charts? How am I going to live a life where if I'm supposed to go to the gym, I'm going to be skipping the gym? Or if I'm supposed to be doing whatever it is, bro, run 10 miles a day. If I'm supposed to go pick up someone from school every single day, whatever it is, if I'm not sticking to those principles and staying disciplined to that no matter how I feel, well then I'm never going to find the means within myself to really take that next bridge and take that next level. So like one thing that's really helped me on the charts, and staying disciplined there is like no matter how bad or whatever I feel, I have to go work out every single day, bro. Like yeah, like there's off days or whatever, but bro, I have a checklist, and on it, one of the things is like go work out. Another thing that I have to do every single day is do yoga. Me myself, like I'm an athlete, and a lot of my injuries come from tightness. So like, what's one way to combat that is to do yoga. Yoga, increase your flexibility. So now I wouldn't be as tight. Things like that, like just having set things that you need to go show up and do no matter how you feel. There's a book, like I hate reading. I like truly hate reading. And one of the things I force myself to do every single day is read, because I know that I can learn so much more. Somebody said, how many pairs do I trade? I trade every single pair, majors and minors. I think it's about 27 of them. And I like to swing trade. So now all we're waiting on, guys, is something along the lines of this. This is what I would really like to see. In the minute 2 OB, break structure, tap us in, and then bring us higher. I think that would be a really good trade setup. Yes, sir. I know exactly what you mean. DM'd you after the last Zoom session about. Oh, bro. Honestly, I haven't seen that DM. I looked at my requests and I looked at the hidden requests. What was your Instagram username, bro? No, like, what's your actual Instagram username, though? Somebody asked what was my biggest learning curve when starting out. It was just I was greedy, bro. I was really greedy. Oh, bro, I'm not saying to send me. I'm saying what's your Instagram at? Cause I just get a lot of DMs, bro. So I don't really end up seeing them. Let me check now though. Ah, I found it. Holy shit, this guy's massive. What do I think about bots? I don't really like them. I just subscribed. First time on here, ready to learn. Yeah, welcome, Amanda. And we're also giving away 25K challenge. All you guys have to do, like I've said several times, but I know we keep getting newer people, is just essentially stay active in the chat, whatever, ask questions, whatever it is, and make sure you guys like this video and subscribe. So like, if you guys don't like and subscribe and you're active in the chat and you win, it's just not gonna go through. So yeah. Right now we're just waiting on this. I want to see if we're able to get this set up or not. What's your favorite time frame? I mean, I like starting on the daily and then literally refining all the way down to my minute one. Yeah, I like that question. I want everyone to kind of comment where they are in their journeys. Like, if they're just starting out, if they're, how many years have you guys been trading? Let's say that. Somebody said, I'm slowly fighting my greediness. How did you overcome it? Bro, like, okay, here's the thing about getting greedy is like, you end up not making any fucking money. So like, it was literally just one day where I looked in the mirror and I was like, yo, I'm fucking tired of losing money. Like, it was just like an aha moment. Like, I was like, yo, I'm tired of losing money. Like, okay, how are we going to stop losing money? It's by just accepting the money that's on the table when it's there. I'm trading last 3 years. Oh, you're funded with fortunes, bro. That's fire. Good stuff. Oh, we got somebody who's only been trading a week, bro. Nice. Well, you're definitely in the right place, bro. And also, I'm kind of curious. How did everyone find out about the stream. Post where you guys found out about the stream from. Instagram. Okay, yeah, but which Instagram? Was it the Fortunes? Was it Ollie Trades? Was it... My free Telegram? Nice. Go to your channel from IG, Pip and Dip, then to NLT somehow, then to your VIP channel. Nice. What's the purple thing on your chart around the candle? So this right here is just this indicator called Asian Range Nikkei 948D. And essentially all it does is it highlights the high and the low of Asian session. Something I just really like to look out for. What's your risk reward per trade? I mean, it differs, but I'm usually looking for like at least 1 to 5. Usually. Also, the Instagram algo suggests posts. Yeah, it does. Funded, I either do 1% or 0.5%. Let's see how this plays out. So do I ever use trailing stop losses? No, I don't. If I ever need a barber, are you in LA? I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've been with the same barber for like 8 years, and I get scared to switch. Like every time I've ever gone with anyone else, they fucked me over. Bro, I've seen your Instagram. I saw you like my story. I know who. Hold on. I'm pretty sure you're in LA. I'm pretty sure I know who you are. I know, bro. I know. I even got a notification when you liked one of my stories today. I'm gonna find it. Oh, I found it. Oh yeah, bro. One of my teammates is in Montclair. Solid, bro. You have solid work. Combat over trading. No, bro. Like combating over trading, like it doesn't mean you have a demo account and you over trade on that. Like that just you're still doing the same thing, bro. It means like truly fucking figuring out the way that's gonna help you from not entering that trade. How many days am I on YouTube? For Fortunes, just once a week. Who knows? Maybe if you guys requested enough, I'll hop on 2 days a week. We'll see. We'll see. There's other traders. We're looking to build up to have at least one trader every single session. Right now, I think there's only 3 sessions that we don't have traders on. Haha, bro, I'm gonna have to pass on a tattoo. It's hot on, bro. I want to keep my skin ink free. But yeah, I mean, if I did get a tattoo, bro, I'd hit you up. Somebody said London or New York. I prefer London. I feel like it just works better with my schedule. Um, my dream car, I don't know, Toyota Camry. I love the Toyota Camry. Nothing is better than driving a Toyota Camry hybrid. I'll let y'all know that right now. I'm curious to see if this is gonna move off of this. I used to trade strictly like this. Wait for London to open, wait for a break of structure above, and see if I can catch something. So I'm really curious to see if this would move. I'm not gonna take it because I think that we'd have a much higher probability down here. But I'm very curious. You guys, I don't think I've ever seen somebody say, bro, give me this, and just really felt like, yeah, I'm gonna give them that. If Ollie buys a Camry, might unfollow. Bro, I have a Camry, bro. I've lived off Toyota, bro. Like my pops has been with Toyota the last 30 years, like working there. So I love Toyotas, bro. Ain't nobody gonna ever shit on Toyota to me. My pops is the manager at a Toyota dealership, bro. Like nobody will ever shit on Toyota to me. I love, bro. Most reliable cars in the world. Toyota GR86 stick shift, no paddle shifters, just stick shift. They outdid themselves. Yeah, one of my boys just got that, bro. It is pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, but fuck Honda. I'm beefing with Honda, bro. My family is Toyota, bro. I can't be repping Honda. Type of shit is that? Now I would love to get like a SF90. I think that's gonna be one of the cars I get. I always say Toyota the SF90. I love the Urus. I love the G wagon. I love the GT63. I love the M5. I love the M3. I want to have a nice car collection, bro. I will have one. Like there's no doubt about it. Oh, the M4 is so clean, bro. I was looking into one, but I don't know. I just don't feel like it's the time right now to get one, honestly. I'm cold. Yeah, I'm gonna put on a jacket. I'm cold, guys. Hold on. BMWs are insane. Yeah, bro. Porsches are insane too. I really want like a. I like the Taycan Turbo S a lot, and the GT3 RS, and the 911. Bro, Porsches are so nice. Cayenne GTS Coupe. Any trader with the Virgil Abloh. Bro, what's funny is I didn't have it, but I had access to get one. They're super exclusive, but I had a plug to get one. Obviously, I wasn't gonna get one, but I asked a couple traders like, "Yo, do you want to buy it? Like, I can get it for you right now." But nah, nobody wanted it. Somebody said how many trades per day, bro. It's not per day. It's how many good setups can I find? Like, bro, like I'm waiting for the setup. I haven't taken a single trade this week. I haven't taken a trade since like last Thursday, bro. Like, because I haven't seen a good setup. I said that's why you need Moolah to get one. Any trip to Africa? Yeah, bro. I go to Egypt. Egypt is in Africa. I'm Egyptian. I'm there all the time. Blue jacket is fire. Thank you, bro. Somebody said I drive a Bugatti. Yeah, nice. How's that going for you? No, I'm not in this trade. We said, what's my take on XAU USD? I'm not trading XAU USD. Anything that's not on this list, US 30, I don't really trade it out of session either. I don't think that. I mean, bro, there's so much to go on US 30. I just don't think that it's at a good buy setup. I mean, I don't think it's like at a good buy or sell setup for me. Only one I'm really focusing on for tonight is gonna be NZD CHF. The rest of them are like away from my zones. Like, let's check this out. Let's look at how NZD CAD ended up going. See, like it just completely just dropped below that zone. Just good because like sometimes it does this and like it'll barely wick out and then like start to come up and get people to think, oh, it's gonna go long, and then it just stops them out again. There could be like breakout sells right there, but I'm just not trying to trade that style. I just want to have a very more lax like trading style where I can risk more and trade less. Somebody said they're in buys. Yeah, I mean, I don't think gold wants to buy right now. Let me create my reel for tomorrow.
Continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. Every morning you have two choices. Continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. Every morning you have two. Every morning you have two choices. Continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. Every morning you have two choices. Continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. Every morning you have two choices. Continue.
Let's put this up real quick. Yeah, I'm about to do this crazy 1K to 100K challenge, like flip. So. Ollie, would you like to see NZDC? What do you mean by that? Somebody asked, "What's my IG?" So if you look at the thing, it says with at Ollie Trades, ALLI Trades. Like it's in the YouTube title. Yeah, see, I'm not in this trade, as you guys can see, but I'm trying to see what's gonna happen.
Every morning you have two. Every every morning. Every morning. Morning you have two. Every morning you have two choices. Every morning. Every morning you have two choices. Continue to sleep with your dream. You have two choices. Continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and check.
Adding some music would be dope, please. Yeah, bro, I wish. People are trolling over the audio. Bro, I could have sworn that this, like, I'm trying to do a different style thing, but I already know what I'm gonna do, I guess. I have a video on a flight that I didn't use to make a reel. Just wanted something different, bro. Everybody copied the fucking reel thing I had, so now I want to do something new. Everybody and their mama does that thing where they're holding the phone out and showing a reel, so I'm kind of bored of it.
Every morning you have two choices. Every morning you have two choices. Continue to sleep with your dreams or Every morning you have two choices. Continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. You have
I don't know why this video quality is like. Now I understand why I didn't use this for a reel. This video's trash.
Every morning you have two choices. Every morning you have two. Sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. Every morning.
Wasn't supposed to make it past 25. Chokes on you, we still alive. Oh! Now it's every morning you have two choices. Yeah, bro. Oh my god, Ethan. What country am I in? I'm in the Cayman Islands. Gotta be up so early tomorrow for Eid prayer. Gotta wake up at like 6:30. Get to the prayer at I said feeling, dude. I wish I could put music on the streams, but YouTube will copyright it. The Cayman Islands is a real thing. I'm not there, I'll be honest, but it's a real thing. I'm not in any trades. I'm waiting for the confirmation on this to take a trade, but I'm not in any trades. I'm writing my list for tomorrow. Dang, that would be a wild recovery if this thing pushes up. Yes, I mean, bro, this hits on a minute one. Little supply zone hits that wicks, closes like, oh, it's not bad. That honestly, that looks pretty clean. But I just don't like how that candle closed. If that candle closed higher or this one wick down there, I feel like that would be a really good setup, for like that style of trading. But like I said, I'm waiting for this zone here. If this runs up without me, bro, it runs up without me. Yeah, having good mentors can help you, bro. I mean, that's what I'm here for. I'm like literally providing all this free education. If you guys haven't already, like, check out my Instagram. The link in my Instagram, like bio or whatever, has like my free Telegram and all that stuff. That is like where people truly need to be, honestly. It's honestly a very nice turnout right there. I think it's pushing up pretty decently. It's just so slow, man. So slow. Damn, yeah, that's honestly, that's low-key pretty nice right there. Somebody said, how long have I been trading for? It's been 2.5 years. What advice would you give someone who wants to become a successful trader? Bro, I'd say find a style that resonates with you, and don't go style hopping. And then also get exposure to the markets. I think that's a very important thing. If you're exposed to the markets, then you're constantly analyzing what's going on. You're seeing what's really happening, right? And on top of that, you can go on to the point where you journal your trades, whether it's a winner or a loser. I feel like those two things like really help me take a big jump in the market. Like, market's all patterns, right? So like, why not learn behavioral patterns from people who have done it right. So like if you look at the biggest traders, like a lot of them journal their trades. Why? Because that shit actually works. And it doesn't take a long time, bro. Like, it really doesn't. If this holds this level here, this is very strong order flow. But I don't know. I feel like it's just, you know, building more liquidity right before we actually hit the order block we want to use. A giveaway will be towards the end of the stream, honestly. Third time at the same level. Yeah, but boom, it just broke under that, which just invalid. Like for me, it invalidates. Yeah, see, like there's a reason why I wasn't taking this, and I was just like, let's just, you know, be calm and patient and not rush things. Like, yes, this trade moved in profit, but at the same time, I was not gonna close here. Like, I'm just being honest. I was gonna try to close at least up here. If so, there was no reason that I should take that, you know. I said my inspiration, Ollie. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate that. Oh, it's cold, man. It's cold. This looks like it might finally be headed towards the area we want. Aha! It's finally nearing. Now, this massive drop that we're getting, let's see if we're going to respect this zone or not. If we don't respect this zone, I will most likely just hop off, because I don't think the other trades are going to set up tonight. And I will have at least avoided 3 losses this week. Spammer in my free chat right now. And we got him out. That's a massive drop. I don't know if it's going to hold. But I did say I wanted to touch the minute too. And then break. I wish one of these candles was bullish. Like this one. Followed by bearish or something. would be a lot cleaner. But hey, we're here for whatever. Honestly, the fact that this hour zone like just wicked in, it didn't really like touch in as much, does kind of give me some confidence that we could find another play in this OB here. But I would prefer if we played out of here. I would prefer if we got this confirmation and played out of here, like a lot more.
Take the chance to go after your dreams. You take the risk.
Oh man, let's see how this wants to pan out. I would like to call this trade, but I would like to be able to take these buys right here. It's a super tight stop loss. Like, there's not really much to lose on that, you know. Hello, yo, is the stream? Yo, no, people were asking if I'm knocked. No, I'm not. Is the stream like lagging? I'm getting like a little message from them. Is the quality drop right now or what? We'll see what happens with this trade. How do I handle drawdown? I use proper risk and then I just don't look at it. It's like, bro, like nobody wants to be in drawdown, but just use your proper risk and like, dude, you should be able to like, for example, if I lose a trade, I should be able to walk away saying, you know what, I really stuck to my trading plan there. Like that's just a part of it. But I should never be like, oh my god, I wish I wouldn't have taken that setup. That wasn't my setup. Yada yada yada, stuff like that. And this breaking structure is so far away. I have to break there. I mean, it's not so far away actually. It's 12 pips. So we'd have to break 12 pips, retest down 13 pips, and then move up. Cool 50. Here is the nice thing though, right? The hour 4 has 30 minutes left. If we get a right confirmation, it would be very nice to see the new hour 4 drop in, tap us in, create its wick, and then start pushing bullish. That'd be very nice to see. I'm saying there's no confirmations to buy. Well, I think that it's in a pretty good buying zone, and I'm waiting for a confirmation to buy.
Coolest thing you've done in the last hundreds.
A job where you just want to see some clouds, you can use a liquid. If you have a job where you need to genocide an entire crop.
It's me on day a month. Challenge. As a day trader, little nice melt. Absolutely fuck. This is absolutely the most I've ever sweated in my fucking life. Yeah. I know it's time to be professional on doing trades, but I got a little thing to say. You know a man is
Ooh. That was a pretty nice candle right there. No wick on the bottom. Very, very, very bullish, honestly. I'm just waiting for this break of structure. Any recommendations? Yes. Trading in the zone for discipline. I think that's a must if you want a book on discipline and trading. I feel like everybody knows that book. Somebody asked, how can they participate in the giveaway? All you have to do is make sure you subscribe to Fortunes, and then that you also like the stream. I'm on the 2 minute right now. I'm gonna go ahead and do the raffle in 5 minutes. My favorite trading session would probably be London session, bro. I don't think that the minute one holds here, but we'll see. I don't see it happening, honestly, but we will see. We will see. But yeah, this is why we wait for confirmation. If we don't get confirmation, there's no reason to take the trade. just, yeah, okay, zone failed. Only possible thing I could see here is gonna be this. Let's see how this looks, honestly. Man, I hate that. There we go. That's a lot cleaner. I think that these are equal lows, and I hate when it's like this because it's just kind of like unclear between the two. Bar replay can't be connected. Why not? Is my Wi-Fi down? Didn't think so. This is the minute 15. I guess we're gonna roll with this one for the minute 5. Alright guys, so today's live stream winner is actually gonna be Amanda. Felt like she asked a lot of very good questions, and was just overall very interactive throughout the Zoom. Every single live session we have, I'm gonna be trying to give away at least a challenge, and I'll always announce it. So Amanda, I want you to message me on my PippinDipFX Instagram at PippinDipFX. And just message me live stream winner with some sort of proof that it was you, and yeah, and then we'll get you that account. Would be wild if Amanda's not on live though. That would be hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, I love that everyone is like congratulating her versus like complaining that they didn't win. That's real love right there. And I believe, like, bro, I feel like when you do stuff like that, like, it all comes full circle, like, you know. Is Amanda still on here? Like, dude, I don't know if she's still here. Oh, okay, she's here. Amanda, DM me on Instagram on at PippinDip, PIPNDIPFX.
literally just used the bathroom, came.
Yeah, Amanda, I don't know. Like you gotta message me, or else I can't get the account to you. All right, Amanda, I got your DM. All right, Amanda, I'm gonna have the team work on sending you out that account as soon as possible. I've gone ahead and sent out that info, and then you'll get that account hopefully within like the next 24 to 48 hours. Yo, bro, don't be asking where she's from. That's weird. That's personal, bro. Like, you've asked it multiple times, bro. And she's obviously not responding to it. Damn, the one time I say something is the one time she says where she's from. That's funny. I mean, bro, it's all about consistency, longevity, and how you respond. I got to pick, one person, and just staying engaged and staying with here. I mean, bro, even if you don't win a challenge, there's always another chance, and then you're also in the process, like, bro, you're just learning a shit ton off these streams. Like, you guys have sat there and watched me not take 3 trades, and not taking those 3 trades, I secured myself 3. Like, I could have taken those trades early with no confirmation and got stopped out 3 different times. Instead, I didn't. I stayed disciplined. I stayed to my plan, and it saved my ass, bro. So it's very important to note those things. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live right here because I think that this is gonna still take a while to set up. And honestly, it's not the exact setup I wanted. The one I really, really, really wanted was that purple zone we had up. I wanted it to hold and give us that breaker structure, and then I would have taken that long. This one, I do think that it could play out if this 2 sets up properly, because we technically, like, this hour OB just only wicked in. It didn't really close in there that well. So I feel like it's just very, very, very important to stick to our plans. And yeah, I will be back on next Tuesday. And also, if you guys look in the description, you're going to see my Instagram and you're going to see the Fortunes Discord. And so in my Instagram, in the bio, you can find my free Telegram and stuff over there. I'll probably be pushing lives on my normal YouTube channel as well throughout the week. And yeah, I hope to see you guys there. There will be someone else, I believe, coming on for New York session, which is another chance for you to win a free challenge. Let me check the list. Yeah, so we have Josh Pelton, who's a crazy, crazy US 30 trader. He's going to be on New York session. The next London session is open, so maybe I'll hop on London tomorrow. And we have Hans Felix on New York for Thursday. So that'll be pretty solid. So I'll see y'all then. Hope everyone has a good day. Somebody said, is there any giveaway? I just did a giveaway. And yeah, and that girl Amanda won. So I believe on the other live streams we're also going to be having a giveaway, 25k giveaway, like every live stream. So yeah, it's pretty simple. Somebody said, can we have lo-fi non-copyright? Yeah, bro, I'll look into that. We'll for sure have that up on the next Zoom. But yeah, if you guys are going to be awake for New York session, come back on New York session. Josh Pelton kills it on US 30. There's a lot to learn from him. So yeah, I don't see why you guys would miss out on that free value right there. All right, later, everyone. Have a good night. I just want everyone to spam 1s in the chat, like if they really enjoyed the Zoom or the live stream. Nah, nobody's gonna spam 1. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, everyone. Have a good night. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate y'all. And as always, I do want to provide the most valuable content for the industry. So if you guys aren't already there, I do highly recommend joining my free Telegram just to stay up to date with the stuff I'm going to be providing there. Later, everyone.